Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Soul Zero. So last time we finished up the map that we were on. We were on Europa, I believe. Yes, indeed we were. We finished up with 45 colonists. Not bad. We did all the tech tree as we normally do. So we've got a couple things to pick from here. We've got Titan. We've got Gales 667 CC, which I believe is the an exoplanet that may or may it's within the habitable zone of its star or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. We also have Val's Marinier, which I think is on Mars, I believe. We did skip the whole generic ice moon thing. I think you've seen enough ice. Honestly, I've seen enough ice from Europa, to be fair. And we have not. Oh, we did do Circe's. Okay, so that's good. I wasn't quite sure. We did not do Rhinoc Crater. Again, it's kind of a it's another rocky terrain thing that we've already done with the moon and stuff. So not too interested in revisiting that. So I think let's do Gales. Why not? It is a it's okay. This is going to be interesting. I don't know what to expect here. We've got something that looks like almost like the Earth, but I don't think no, it's not. This is definitely not, because we're not orbiting a Saturn like a ringed planet. So there we go. I'm already very interested. Let's see what happens. We will generate some random minerals, I think. Yeah, I think that will be good, although that gives me all kinds of stuff. But alright, that's right. That's fine. Random, frequent dust storms. And we'll do the standard two rover launch, as well as we have a little bit of room for some food, so we'll take that so that all adds up in the end. And let's see where we land here, shall we? Okay, well, this is interesting. This is really interesting, like a little like alien face kind of thing there. That's pretty cool. I like it. It looks a lot like the sort of Memnonia map, except it's, well, I mean, it is. I wonder if this is going to count as a habitable place or not. I guess we'll find out in a minute here. I'm very curious to see what happens. Let's land this guy, and let's get our rovers out there. We'll deploy that. So we got some supplies as well, and we'll set this guy to explore, and then we'll do, actually, what I'm going to do, that's science. What I'm going to do, routes, yeah. It's not been that long since I played the game. It's just, I need to get it all back into my brain again. Alright, so far so good here. This will be interesting. I don't know what to expect, honestly. I really don't. I don't know if this is like Memnonia, where there's oxygen there and you don't need to worry about oxygen generators and stuff, or if it's more like, or it's like everything else and you do need it, but it just looks different. So let's see. Let's have this guy down here and explore this area for us. Some gypsum. That's good. It's always good to see that around the area. And keep going this way like so. Just try and get as much coverage as I can out of each of these guys. He's not finding much over here, but we did find some methane right there, some clay and some gypsum right off the bat. Looks like there's no shortage of supplies right here, especially when you randomly generate them, apparently. So that's interesting and good, I guess. Alright, I think we can speed this up. I probably should have sped that up earlier. Sorry. We want to get to at least our first launch here. All these guys are are roaming around the countryside. Good for all the things we need. Oh, there's some ice. That's good. That's what I needed. Need to see where that ice was. So that's where we're going to have to put our cryo tank there. We can put a methane cryo tank up here. Actually, could probably get a couple up there, but we'll see. And then, you're not really finding much down here, are you? Yeah, it's kind of lame-o. Kind of lame-o. And then we need to get our solar panels down, as always, to get kick the thing off. There's some more ice down here. That's good. Find all the ice for me. I will need it. All right, let's slow down again. All right, next launch. Let's get this launch going immediately. And we'll do the, let's get an astronaut. We'll get an ethane extractor. We will bring some supply crates. Maybe that many. As much food as I can get. So we'll say maybe 160. And then some water. Actually, I don't need quite as much water because we know where the water is right now. So I can just land right next to that and put that down immediately. So let's leave that down low, and let's bring as much food as I can carry on here. I think that will be good. All right, yeah, that'll probably do for now. So let's go. Okay, so let us land as close as we can to that water there so that we can run right there and put that down as we get to it. All right, so far so good on the resources. Where do we want to start? I kind of want to... Well, did I explore this area yet? I kind of want to make sure this area is completely explored, so I don't put anything down on top of it. It's hard to tell if I've explored it or not, though. It's everything. The little gray boxes are blending in quite well with the background there. But you know, I guess as long as there are boxes there, that means that I haven't explored yet, because these guys don't leave any behind if they haven't found anything. So okay, we want to get the rovers over here. Let's speed up a little bit. I want to get the rovers over here and make sure this place is clear. And if it is, then I'll start the colony over here. This is a nice open area without any rocks around it. And we can get our initial cornerstone down. Well, I want to get the water cryo tank down first. Then we'll get our cornerstone down, and everything will be good. I guess we could deploy that to while I'm at it. Alright, you come on down here and see if there's anything of note. There's some ore. And what else do we have? There's lots of ore. Alright, so I don't necessarily want to build on top of that if I can help it. And then it looks like it clears up a bit over here, which is good. So that means I can effectively rely on this little area here. I think there's a little bit more red, a little bit more ore there, but it's not in a significant enough pocket or vein or whatever to be of any real interest. Alright, so let's route this guy up and down this way to finish off his explorations here. And we'll just see how that pans out. Go like so, and just get all this stuff covered as much as we can. Go that way, I guess. Go that way. In between the boulders. And that should be good for now. And you can come down here some more. Let's route you back and forth like this. Someone's eventually going to have to look at the other side here too, but I just want to get the majority of this, the bulk of this, covered as far as that is concerned, and then we can start looking over here like this. And that's good for now. Alright, so we're still in 2 times mode, but we haven't deployed any astronauts yet, so not worried about that. We do have another launch available. Again, not worried about that yet. Alright. Question is, do we have enough supplies to do what we want to do? Because I've got 7 supplies here, 7 there. It might be a good idea to just do another launch really quickly. That's just the supply launch. Just to be absolutely certain that I've got enough to get off the ground here. So we're just going to throw a bunch of supplies on there. I wonder, can I get a forklift? Yeah, let's get a forklift and, well, I guess 6 more crates are all we're going to be able to afford there. And I'll top it off with food again. Alright, let's see. Let's get this show in a row. Let's kick into high gear here, maybe, possibly. Okay, top gear activated. Let's get this guy landed. Let's get. Oh, I forgot to bring the methane. Oh well. I forgot to bring the methane extractor thingy. You grab that off of there. That was everything off of that. Okay. All right. So that's it. You can come up here now and help out quite a bit in the building of things. So you can stay right there. You are going to. How much food do we have? 350. We only have 30 of water, so we need to get this water down. Oh, we need to put a solar panel down first. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. We're gonna put a solar panel down first, so we'll put it over here for now. So let's do this. Let's go grab that, build a solar panel right there. You come down, do that. You are going to build a... Where the heck is it at? Water cryo tank right there. Excellent. Come on up here as well. Let's get a move on. We're 22 22 souls left of it. Come on, 20. Well, you can do it. You can do it. Excellent. And that should be taking care of that. Now we got to worry about food. So let's come down to this center place here. Let's put our 4-way hallway down right on the edge of this thing here, because I'll probably put the launch pad here, maybe. And then this guy needs to be following me a little bit closer. All right, I want a greenhouse. We'll put a greenhouse. Actually, you know what? Build a straight hallway here. And then we need another solar panel right there, which I did a little bit off kilter. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's do that there. Come up here, do this. Alright, you go grab all the stuff off of there. And then you are going to build the greenhouse here. Nope. Wait. Come down there. There we go. Build a greenhouse. There, we'll put an oxygen generator right here since we need it. Alright, come on and hurry, Alright, build oxygen generator right there. And you can finish that off. Alright, and this is getting oxygen, so we can open that up to both sides. And then you can go. Is this one empty? This one is empty, so that can launch. This one still needs some TLC. We are surviving though. Everything's good right now. We are going to need another solar panel before I go too crazy. And I'm going to put another straight hallway here and then put the habitat on this side. Although you would think I would make some more room for habitats, you know what I mean? Like, come out this way, put a 4-way intersection. Maybe I'll do that. Come out this way, 4-way intersection, and then we'll go down this way with habitats just coming out this side. Or, well, yeah, habitats, and then I need. Maybe it'll be habitat and then greenhouse and then habitats. Maybe we'll change it up a little bit, possibly. All right. So let's see. Let's get this guy going here. You still have one on you, huh? All right. Build a straight hallway here. And then build a four-way hallway here. We do need more colonists, I know. Alright, shower imminent. So we need this guy to build a solar panel right there. Alright, good. So sci-fi stuff. I was trying to watch the other night. There's a series called The Expanse, which is pretty cool. They, do stuff on Xerxes and whatnot. I'm only like 2 episodes into it. Mostly because Sci-Fi Channel is such a pain in the neck with stuff. I mean, seriously. Like, could you make it any more difficult for someone who's used to the internet and how the internet works to consume your content? I mean, it's crazy pants. Like like I can get it online if I want to sit through like 20 minutes of commercials spread throughout the whole thing. And I'm not talking like, 30-second commercials. I'm talking like sometimes 2 to 4 minute commercials that you can't skip. And which the hilarious thing about that is even when you do it on like on demand, they don't let you skip any, like they disable the fast forward button. so it's like I gotta sit there through the whole thing, and I gotta sit there through all the, because sometimes I'll like, if it's a boring part, like I like to be able to fast forward through some of the boring parts. Nope, disabled, can't do it. Just gotta leave the room and come back. It's very strange to me that they're so archaic in the way that they do things, especially with how, you think they would take a lesson from the internet and how the internet generally works, and from there branch out and figure out how to do things. But that's apparently they know better than everybody else. This is what it comes down to. They're old school TV producers. They've been doing this since before you were born. Clearly they know the right way to do it, which is to say they don't. They really don't. But it was kind of pissing me off because it's actually a pretty decent series so far. I mean, it's kind of boring. Like there's a lot of exposition right now, and there's a lot of well, I hate to say it, but some pretty bad acting. Like I'm not one to really complain about bad acting too much, but I mean, the lack of it in the series, like, it's weird. Like the characters have some interesting motivations, but it's like they're all over the map. It's like they're all sort of almost a little bit schizophrenic. It's just their emotions are constantly all over the place. It's like one week they're doing one thing, the next it's something. It's like you're talking to a completely different person. It seems like. And maybe I'm just over exaggerating there, because again, only 2 episodes into it, but so far it's been like, I'm not entirely sure about it. I was watching too. There was another one, Dark Matter, which I was watching online because it was a lot nicer to watch online. I actually could see it without any commercials and all that stuff. Because I think that was on Netflix. And I was watching a little bit of that too, and that is interesting. Although, as much as I like the character pieces, like I loved, Star Trek Deep Space Nine because it brought the characters in and stuff. It's very hard, and I love the Farscape too, but it's very hard for me to get into like a character ensemble piece, unless there's a lot of humor and stuff being used, like almost like a Stargate SG-1 or a Farscape. Like Farscape had its humor on its sleeve. Stargate SG-1, at least the first couple seasons were pretty standard sci-fi fare, but then what made them fantastic was that the characters had personalities that you could sort of relate to. A lot of these other ones that are, that I see coming out just don't seem to really, I don't know, they seem very unrelatable, which is kind of a shame, because that's, I think, half the battle is trying to be able to empathize with them and enjoy watching them. But that seems to be a much harder pill to swallow anymore. But there you go. It's my little thoughts there. I just wanted to interject them while we're doing some routing. And also, I want to. We got some disasters going on, but that's okay. We're still good. I want to route this guy around a bit. Gotta find ourselves a nice golf course here to call our own. All right, I think we are. What are we at? 6 kilowatt hours. Okay, let's get another launch going. Another small rocket, and then I need to get a launch pad down, come hell or high water, which means I'm gonna end up building on that ore thing there, which it's not ideal, but I gotta do it. I just gotta do it. It's the way it is. The way it is, the way it was. Supplies are what we need right now, and I think we're good on everything else. I guess I'll top off the food a little bit. I think we're actually pretty well topped off now, but we're not. Well, no, we're not making any food, are we? No, we're at 264 now. I should actually be looking over here some more. But yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. Oh, you know, I should just bring the methane extract. Well, no, I don't need it. I can put a methane thing down to help out, because I'm gonna need to get rid of that other thing. So yes, methane extractor is the next thing to come, or cryo tank, or whatever. Okay, let's find a nice little spot to hunker down here. There we go with that, and we'll have this guy automate for a little while, just to help me out a bit. And I want to, yeah, we gotta build this. In fact, I don't think I have enough room there actually. Now that I'm looking at it some more, but we need two things. First of all, we need this to get automated, and then we need to build a launch pad, which I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can squeeze it in there. All right, well, let's do that. Yeah, I'm building on top of ore, but you know what? There's a bunch of ore over here, and I can have an ore mine. So, and I can still get to the edge of this. So I think we're good there. All right. So how much power? I think I have enough power for right now, but I should build another solar panel because it's not going to be that way for long. Alright, and I guess we can turn that mineral view off. So launchpad is good. Alright, it actually didn't take any power. That's good. Alright, I'm fine with that. You know what we do need though? We do need another oxygen generator, because this is only getting 14%. So I want to do that as well. So let's build another oxygen generator right there. And we're also going to need more mechanisms upon which to get some food in this joint. So I think I can put another. I'll put another greenhouse right here for now, and then we'll be able to bring some colonists up so we don't get. I mean, we're right on the cusp right now of this being bad. Which I think as soon as I build that other greenhouse, it'll probably push it over the top. This guy needs to be open up to the air. What little air there is right now. Alright, you build a greenhouse. Right there. Please. You can move out of the way. I want you to build a greenhouse right there. Also, we need you to repair all of that stuff. I'll unautomate you for now. So that you've done your duty for me. I am very appreciative. I'm noticing too, I'm getting like, for some reason on this particular map, I'm getting much higher frame rate than I normally get. Like, I mean, I'm getting 60. The recording is in 60, which is fine. That's the way I always do it. But my actual frame rate is like 137 it's hovering at, which normally I'm in like that last map I was at 85, 86. So that's interesting. I don't know if this is just because I have so few things on here, or if it's just the way this map is constructed, or what it is. I mean, I'm moving around the map here, and it's I don't know. It's still hovering right around that. I'm getting like 150 over here because there's less map on the screen. But yeah, it's very weird, very interesting. Yeah. All right. But I think with all those interesting things, next time we're going to start bringing some colonists up because we're right on. Oh yeah, we're in the red now, so we definitely need colonists next time. But I think that will do it for this episode of Soul Zero. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.